Hey guys! Alright, so I'm super excited today because I'm going to do a quick little first impressions video. Last week I managed to get my hands on the Alexis Ren Topaz Bronzer Highlighter Duo from Colourpop. And with it I also picked up some of their pressed eyeshadows, the new ones, because I haven't got a chance to try them and I've been kind of in love with a couple colors in there since they released it. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to start out with the Duo because that's the most exciting. I haven't looked at these yet. I just took them out of the box today. I got them in the mail yesterday and I was like, I can't touch them till I film tomorrow. But I'm really excited about this. So let's look at it. Oh, it did come in the sleeve. Actually, I should point that out. It came in this little sleeve. I probably won't keep it in that just because it was a little tight and hard to get off, but that's okay. The packaging's really nice. It's got a little magnetic closure, which I love, and also a mirror, which I also love. Okay. So it looks like, kind of looks like I already swatched it, but there's like a little bubble or something. I don't even know if that's a thing in making bronzer, but there's like a dent in my bronzer. So we'll have to talk to Colourpop. Hopefully that's not happening a lot. I haven't heard anything. And the highlighter kind of looks like that too. That's super weird. Anyway, so I'm going to swatch them for you guys. And, oh wow, the bronzer does feel really nice though. It's like, kind of feels like a marshmallow. It sounds super weird, but, oh, there it is. I'll swatch it on my hand. Ooh, it is very powdery. I don't know. I mean, now I don't know if I got a defective one or not, but it's very light, which is nice because I don't have super dark skin and I don't need a really dark bronzer. This will be nice. It's kind of a cocoa brown. And that's after 2 swatches. That's not bad. That is actually really pretty. Hopefully it'll stay on. It is, wow, it is getting really powdery though. It's like crumbling into the palette. So hopefully that's not a normal thing. I think I just got a bad one. So let's go ahead and swatch the highlighter. Oh, that's a lot more solid and again, very buttery. All right. Oh, wow. So that's after 1 swatch. That is so pretty. I'm going to have to try some of that on. Okay, I'll do 2 swatches. Wow, that is just solid gold. I'm so excited. Okay. I'm actually going to put a little bit, I have a tiny bit of highlight on, but I'm going to put a little bit of this on. Let's see. Wow. Okay, actually I have to rub a little bit off on my hand because it is, just going to use my fingers. Usually I would use a brush to blend it in after, but oh, that is so pretty. Okay, A++ on the highlighter. We'll see about the bronzer. I'm not going to put that on now, but put a little bit on my lips. Ooh, I'm actually put a little bit on my bottom lip, and that looks really nice. Ha. Wow, it blends really nicely. Just kind of melts into my skin and creates a really nice highlight, which is kind of its job. So, oh, that is so pretty. Wow. Well, I'm really happy with that. Hopefully I can get the powderiness sorted out, because otherwise that's a really pretty color for the bronzer, so I hope we can get it worked out. Alright, yeah, I'll show you that one more time. Oh, so pretty. Okay, we're gonna rub those off because I have some pressed eyeshadows too, which I'm also really excited to look at. So I got a couple different colors. Alright, so I'm going to start with the first one, and that is Lost and Found. This is, when I saw the swatches come out before they released them, I knew I had to have this one. It's just a basic powdery baby blue. Ooh, oh my god, that's just putting my finger in it. It's super smooth. Alright, so that is, get that better lighting. That is 1 swatch. It's pretty opaque. It's a little powdery, but it is a really light color, so I'm not at all annoyed. This is after 2 dips into the powder, and that's, yeah, I'm happy. It's really pretty, and I'll just have to use an eye primer with it. I'm really excited. I might even take my makeup off and use this today. Alright, and then I have, this was the second one I was super excited about, which is Come and Get It. It's that rose gold, basically, color. It's kind of a peachy, coppery color with a gold sheen to it. There we go. Wow, that is just as pretty as they showed it. Okay, so that is one swatch. Oh, you can see the gold shift in it. Good. It is really obvious on my hand here. It's not subtle at all, so that's good. Alright, I am actually, ever since I saw it, I'm very excited to use it with I have the MAC Rose pigment, which is just like the pigment version of this. Wow, that is so pretty. I'm glad the shine is translating on camera. Oh, I love it. Those are going to look so good together, too. Alright, and so the next one I have is Stay Golden, which is, it's just a matte raspberry. I don't know, this isn't usually a type of color I would buy, especially when picking my own palette, but something about it just called to me, so let's see. Alright, oh wow, it's really nice. It's a little bit deeper than I thought it was going to be too, which is kind of surprising because it is very bright, but I was worried it was going to be a really sheer raspberry. Oh my god. Okay, this one's a little powdery, but look at that. That is so pigmented. I always stay away from raspberry colors because every time I get one, it's like incredibly powdery. Okay, I'm gonna go for a second swipe in here just because I'm really curious. Wow. It's definitely, I had to blow it off, but there's definitely fallout from this one, so be careful. But wow, that is so much brighter than I was anticipating. Wow, wow. It's gonna look, I keep saying wow, but I'm really, really impressed. This is gonna look great with the rose gold. Okay, so one more. I kind of, after getting all these brighter colors, I decided to go for just a matte brown to tie it together. I was kind of hoping to have a palette I could travel with me since it's such a nice size. And this is Cloud 9, just a medium to dark matte brown. It's showing up a little red in the camera, but I don't see much red in it, and I didn't see much on the computer when I was ordering it. They do have a similar one that's a little more ruddy. Alright, so there's that. Pretty much what I thought. Kind of boring after all these colors, but, so there's after one swipe. It's definitely, I would use two, but on its own, it's got a little sheer, but it's pretty pigmented. This also has a little bit of fallout. Not as much as the raspberry, but wow. These are some really quality colors. I am very impressed. I'm really happy with these. And I pulled them out, but of the palette so I could see the names. But I heard from another YouTuber that you can actually pull this silver part out because it's just a magnetic Z palette, for people who aren't aware. And you can pull out the silver part and fit 10 shadows. So if you decide you want to order more and you don't want to order a new palette for every 4, you could also do that. And I'm going to figure out, I don't want to pull it out because it feels like it's glued and I'm going to need to take a few minutes. But yeah, so overall, I'm super impressed. Hopefully you can figure out what's going on with the bronzer because it is a really pretty color, and I really hope I'll be able to use it. The highlighter is phenomenal, and all the eyeshadows are just as good as I expected, so that's great. And I love Colourpop, so I'm always happy. I'm always happy to have good things to say about them. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you found it informative. Let me know, yes or no. I love these colors. I'm definitely going to be doing a look with them in the near future, maybe next week, week after. So yeah, just let me know if you have any questions about the shadows. Let me know if you liked the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.